Yo, welcome, man. Welcome back to the channel, guys. We're gonna do this real freaking quick, guys. Now, y'all know me. Sometimes I take a break and talk. Listen, guys, I want to go out on a limb, basically, and apologize, okay? To consumers. Y'all know what consumers are. Consumers are basically customers, right? So here's the thing, guys. I experienced a little thing today. I was given a repair order. Specifically says something wrong with the transmission. Transmission not shifting, won't go past 30, something like that. But anyway, it's a transmission problem. I can't remember what year this Jeep was, but it had like 160,000 miles. Here's the thing. Now, y'all know me. I'm kind of observant, right? I don't just get a car. It had a hard code, P0730 or something like that. Gear ratio error in third. All right, no big deal, right? JT, they say they had to bring it to me. When we get a repair order now, guys, it's already have been scanned for codes. All right, so the dispatcher can gauge who to give it to based off the code, and that's kind of unfair. Like from time to time, I want some gravy too. Just cause you see a scan code for P0128, a thermostat, you know, don't not give it to me because it's easy. I mean, that's a whole nother argument. My point is, it was given to me, right? No big deal. All right, I bring it in. I was considered a trans man when we were overhauling trans. We no longer do that. But I get the car, I bring it in. Like I say, I get a lot of miles. And some people will argue, that's nothing. Toyota go 300,000. Oh, man, this ain't about that. Okay. My point is, guys, let me say something about that. High mileage vehicle that you're now having a transmission issue. It's not detrimental. No, that's the wrong word. It's not mandatory that you're going to have transmission problems just because you got high mileage. In other words, why have we grown accustomed to automatically thinking because we had a certain mile range, problems going to happen? Oh, you got 150,000 miles. I don't want to buy that. That thing probably got a transmission problem. Now, I bring all that to bring this up. When I log in, you know, you put your scan tool in, you go to a computer, automatically the history gonna come up of what that car has been through at the same facility. All right, sometimes we can see history from other facilities, but for the most part I can now view everything was done with it. Now guys, here's why I want to apologize to consumer, or I have a certain, you know, I feel them. Okay, first of all, a customer should be dealing with a trusted facility to work on their cars. Okay, what I mean by trusted is you know, when they find a problem with your car, that they trustfully display that to you. Okay. So now here's the thing. Obviously this customer felt good about this establishment because it's a long history of stuff. Everything has been done here. Now, what I say, 150, 160,000 miles, it's over there. Guys, do you know, out of those, in the history is full. I'm talking everything gravy known to man. Tune up freaking twice. It's supposed to be 100,000 mile plus, but you know, sometimes they will sell it in the form of, while you here, you might as well just say you got 80,000 miles. Why wait till 100? You know, some companies will go ahead and sell it to you while you're there. I get all of that. Coolant flush, brake flush, everything, all the maintenance galore done. But not one line in that maintenance history displayed, get this, a transmission service. Yeah, so here's what I'm coming to the conclusion of is, it's not even being mentioned. Forget the fact that consumers need to get out of the mentality of, it's a feel for life transmission. Don't mess with it. Don't let nobody mess with it. Some facilities is not even telling consumers that. Okay, so in other words, you're not going to fix consumers. You can't educate consumers until you're educated. If we got a quick lane full of guys that gravy, only brakes, only coolant flush, oh my goodness, all of this stuff, but don't touch the transmission. See, now here's what this is an 8-speed Z-up transmission. Y'all know those transmissions are they bulletproof. They go a long time. They would go even an extra longer time if they're service. Guys, feel for life is a myth. Nothing lasts a freaking lifetime. What the fuck is No, man. Listen. So here's the thing. I get why the market, or I get why Deploy is out. Okay. Some car makers do not want you to touch their transmission while you're under warranty. All right. Here's the thing. Go figure. ZF, the corporation, the people that make the transmission, in some instances or some cases, they recommend that transmission gets serviced every 60,000 miles. What a coincidence. The car makers, or, you know, the dealers and the people that design the cars, they powertrain warranty expires 60,000 miles. So technically, they got a point to not want you to touch it if there's nothing wrong with it. The fear behind that is you're going to go get it serviced. They're going to end up putting the wrong stuff in it. They're going to prematurely wear out your transmission because of something they did. And because you're still under warranty, they are obligated to replace it. Not much fixing going on anymore. So the way around that is to tell you, don't touch the damn thing. That ain't working. They still going to touch it. Well, let's do this. Let's just tell them it's Feel for Life. Ah, now that may work. Yeah, because, you know, the general public quick to jump onto some buzz, just, it's Feel for Life. Okay, I should never touch it. Guys, my point is, this service is not even being offered by establishment. Some establishment, those establishments that thrive off of maintenance sales and services, I'm sure they're not in that bubble, but some places just literally, I get questions all the time. JT, when should I service? Hey man, the corporation that built it say 60. Well, I told my dealer that. They say they're not touching it. They say you shouldn't touch it. Ain't nothing I can do about that. I am one little measly guy that's literally give out opinions on YouTube. And my opinion as it relates to that is simple. You should service that transmission. And you know what killed me about that whole thing? It's not difficult at all. Oh my goodness. It's just like a typical transmission. I mean, what? 10, 13 bolts. Unscrew all of those. Drop the pan. The filter is integrated to the pan. Damn it. Maybe 6, 7 quarts going to come out. Grab your new pan. Put it up. That's what's baffles. That baffles the hell out of me. The fact that it's extremely easy and people just simply not doing it. Now, I get it. The price can be. But if you want a longer lasting transmission, you would put up with the price. I don't know, man. That just bothered me. I looked at the history and I'm going, so the other guys that worked on it didn't leave nothing gravy for me. The only thing I'm getting is the problem at hand, which is the transmission. And guys, again, ain't no fixing going on. So if you got a transmission problem or a transmission complaint, there's a 95% chance your estimate will simply include replace the transmission. But that's simply because it can't be repaired. There's no parts to repair and there's no repairer set up in place. So I don't want this video to be long. That just dawned on me that some establishment just simply not even offering the service. So at 160,000 miles, this lady need a transmission. Now, I'm not going to say had they serviced it, it would last a long time, forever. No, guys, everything has a wear expectation to it. Everything is going to wear. I can, however, predict that had they serviced it, they missed 3 services, 60, 120, 180. Almost 3 services they missed. I can, however, predict that had they serviced it when they were supposed to, you can get 200,000 miles out of it. All right? You actually did. I ain't gonna say you did good because, again, it's a ZF. It's bulletproof. But the transmission likely would have lasted longer had it had been serviced during the recommended service interval that's presented by the corporation, the people that built it. All right? Again, I don't want this video to be long. In fact, I'm going to go straight for it. I ain't going to even have time to edit it. I'm going from the phone straight to YouTube. Okay? So if I messed up, charge it to the game, baby. I'm human. Sometimes I have to edit my videos because I may have misspoke. At times, I misspeak. Know why? Because I'm freaking human. Oh, my goodness. That's my cue, man. I'm getting text calls and everything. So, I'm going to get out of here, guys. If you own a vehicle that's equipped with these transmissions, if you don't have to be 60, go 80. Definitely go after 100, okay? All right? I'm just saying. And I wouldn't call it a rumor, but there's a saying that goes, if you have never serviced, don't touch it, or it's going to have problems. Okay, I mean, there's some truth to that, but not enough. I mean, everybody different, guys. You'll get a different answer from a different mechanic. All right, I'm not one that believe just because you got 130,000 miles and never been serviced to don't touch it. I'm still not convinced, but I'm one person. You know what I'm saying? These are my beliefs. These are my opinions. Okay, you got to thrive, or you go off your own opinion or the opinion of others that you respect. Okay, don't let JT change you, man. That's just my opinion. I gotta go. Thanks for freaking watching, man. I'm out.